So here we go. This Morris Minor standard roadside trim would be 700 kilos. This weighs 410 kilos. That is still 64 stone. And he is carrying it down the course probably faster than it would have gone as a real road car. That is a great run as he rolls it across the line. 17.03 seconds. That's epic.
Well, that was about 14 seconds quicker than anybody else so far. 31 seconds is what he was trying to beat. That's phenomenal.
Well, that wasn't a car walk, that was more of a car jog. What about Gerard van Staden? There's so much technique in all of these disciplines, and he's got the balance all wrong. Look how nose heavy the car is on those straps. The wheels are almost on the ground, and as they touch, it's starting to drag him sideways. He's got a big skid going on. He's going to have to put it down and reset, and he's adjusting the straps as well. This is costing him so much time, wildly uncompetitive, but he's determined to make it to the end. He was on the ground before he'd even done 17 seconds, the fastest time. This is going to be closer to a minute, and he's still not at the line. Got across the line to have a complete run, and that is a heartbreaking effort for the South African.
That was a horrible run for Herod.
Well, he looks exhausted. Every time you've got to pick it back up again, it's such a feat of strength. Can't even get out of the car. Not that it's easy when you're that size.
Well, it's just turning away from him, and he knows he's trying to go forward. Now, if Bjornsson's ever been in a car this small, I'll be astonished. It's a four-door family saloon from the 1960s. He's like Hightower in Police Academy, isn't he? He'd be driving this from the back seat, but he's not driving it. He's going to have to carry it. 17 seconds. Wow, he's going off like a scalded cat. I think Rob Frampton's run might be in trouble. He hasn't quite got the perfect balance that Frampton has, but this is very quick indeed. 17.03 is the time he's got to get to the line, and he rolls it across in what? What is the time? 17.07, 400 slower. You are kidding me.
What a result for England's Rob Frampton as he takes the win by just 0.04 of a second from Bjornsson. Warwick Brandt taking third spot in a fine performance in front of his home fans. So, Mr. Consistency Bjornsson extends his lead despite not yet taking an event win. Brandt leads the chasers. Frampton moves up 2 spots to 6th.
Rob Frampton, the world's best athlete at running with a Morris Minor. You must be pleased, mate.
Yeah, I am. You know, to win any event is brilliant, especially at Giants Love, such a a prolific thing. So yeah, really pleased with this.
The key seemed to be holding the balance right. Is that something you'd practiced before, or was it just you just got it lucky and right on the day?
I watched everyone else, so I knew the guys that had done it previously last year. So they were actually holding the chrome on the small quarter mirror, the quarter light of the window. So I made sure my face was right close, picked it up, felt level. So ran with it, got it.
I'll be 41 this year. I've done it 10 years. I love it. Provided I'm keeping healthy and strong, I don't see any reason not to carry on. You know, Mark Felix is what, 47, 48. He's still doing well. I love, you know, my whole ambition is to win a title. Quite happily retire on. Well, I've trained hard for this. You know, they're pretty much bread and butter events. That's one of the reasons why I picked Melbourne. The one that I'm not apprehensive, but I've trained for with Terry is the stone to shoulder. I wanted to stay top 3. For me to go and be happy with my performance, I want top 3. I love to win. I mean, I never go to any competition thinking that I'm going to lose or thinking that I'm going to just place. That's not what I'm about. I want to come here to win, obviously, but top 3 I'd be very, very pleased with top 3. But I think with Strongman, it's a switch that it doesn't matter how painful, how much you tear skin or what you do, you must succeed. You never fail, ever fail. You know, if you failure in a strongman is you shouldn't be a strongman. It's as simple as that. You got to just bust yourself to do it. And if that means busting yourself, you do it. That's it. Fair, you know, it's what we do. Silly, I know, but strongman is the toughest sport on the planet. And if it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
Oh, behave.
And with that, we're halfway through this Giants Live in Melbourne. With 3 more events to come, can Rob Frampton build on that superb win and close in on a world's strongest man qualifying spot?